Hi there. Today I want to talk about history of offline web applications and progressive web apps in particular. I will show the chronology of key events that impacted of development of online web applications that can work offline. So firstly, I would like to talk about the reasons. Why do we need to create offline web applications? For example, user cannot continue working with online applications without connection. He cannot read emails, see calendars, and work on presentation without connection. At the same time, desktop application allows user to do it. User can read emails from a cache. User can see calendar events also from a cache. In case of losing the connection, web applications depends on HTTP cache because these applications cannot ask for new data. In January 2008, the world saw HTML5 working draft specification that contains a lot of information about future of HTML and also contains a description of offline web applications. It describes cache of application, a special file called manifest that contains all rules required for caching application resources. Also, the specification gives us information about special events that browser should fire in case of losing or getting internet connection. Working Group Note published 30th of March 2008 it's more information about resource caching and also gives information about client-side SQL storage. In 2008, the world meets hybrid web applications. Hybrid application contains two parts: native shell that implemented on each platform and bunch of front-end resources. Developer needs to write only client-side resources, and those will be packed into native shell that was provided by framework. Missing features were implemented by native code for each platform, and their API are accessible from JavaScript for developers. Hybrid applications still work and popular. In 2010, Firefox started working on Open Web Apps, first attempt for creating tools and practices for developing and delivering web applications that also works offline. Open Web Apps could be installed locally on device, they have access to local storage, and they also have access for API of device if privilege was granted. Firefox had continued working on Open Web App project, and 2012 Firefox Web Runtime project was published. Firefox Web Runtime allows user to install Open Web App on Windows, Mac, Android, and Linux. Application was two types: hosted and packaged applications. Packaged applications is an archive that contains a manifest file and all needed resources. Hosted app was just a website with manifest. While opening a website with Firefox browser, a special native banner with button to install the app is appeared to user. The difference between hosted and packaged apps was that first automatically updates when website was updated, but packaged apps usually have more privileges for using device API. Also, users were able to download the applications right from Firefox Marketplace, analog of Google Play for Firefox applications. In 2015, Web Runtime project was closed. In December 2013, first public working draft manifest for web apps and bookmarks was published. This document contains description of manifest file. Now it's a JSON structured file with application name, description, icons, and extra information about your application. As you see, there is no caching rules in manifest. In 2015, Alex Russell, software engineer at Google, gave description of progressive web app, web applications that could be installed on device from browser, and such type of application also has access for native features of device. Let's talk about differences and major parts of progressive web app. Firstly, progressive web app contains manifest file from latest specification. Right now it's specification from 30 November of 2016. And also, progressive web app contains service worker. So service worker is a script that runs in separate context from browser window that's responsible for handling background jobs, resource caching, and also handle push notifications. Same as in Firefox Web Runtime project, browser will show user a native banner to install an application, but a few rules must be followed. Manifest file must exist and contains least required amount of information. An app must work over HTTPS. An app must contain service worker. And the last one, and the most interesting for me, user must visit the app twice, but with at least 5 minutes between visits. That's all history about offline web apps for now. Thank you very much. Share this video with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe for the next videos.